Okay, welcome back guys. Let's have a look now on the monostable multivibrator circuit. Just a quick catch up. Last time we looked at the bistable multivibrator circuit where we said we have two set push buttons like a set and a reset. That was our bistable multivibrator. Then now the difference is that in the monostable multivibrator, as the name can say, mono means one, so we only have one set push button there as our input. So now again the R1 there is connected to pin 2 as a pull-up resistor that is keeping pin 2 high. Again R2 is connected to both pin 6 and pin 7 as our pull-up resistor again. So now before the set switch is pressed, R1 is keeping pin 2 high to a voltage of 5 volts. Then again R2 as a pull-up resistor is keeping the threshold, that is pin 6, and the discharge pin, that is pin 7, high. Our high again, remember, is our 5 volts. So now before we go to the operation, there is a capacitor there that is connected to both pin 7 and pin 6. Capacitor C1, we name this capacitor as our timing capacitor, the one that is giving us the time delay for our circuit to keep a certain stable state, either it can be high or low. And then now we have our capacitor number 2 there, C2, that is connected to pin 5. Again, it reduces the internal generated noise from the IC. Okay, now if you can see our set push button is still open or it's not pressed, then look at our LED. Our LED is off there. So now once the set switch is pressed, then what is going to happen? Let's have a look. Then you press our set switch, then now our LED goes on. Then how does this happen? So when the set switch is pressed, what is happening now? Now the timing capacitor C1 will be connected straight to our 5 volts. Let's have a look on this. It's 5 volts. You go down there, then if the switch is pressed there, that is a closed switch, it simply means that the voltage is connected straight to capacitor C1. Then now the capacitor will start or will begin charging up until it reaches the 2/3 of VCC, or the 2/3 of our positive 5 volts there. Once it reaches the 2/3 of VCC, then that voltage now will be detected by pin number 6 threshold and discharge pin number 7. Then now remember, our LED on the other side there, it's still on because the switch is pressed there. So now once the 2/3 of VCC is detected by pin 6 and pin 7, then now our threshold pin number 6 and discharge pin number 7 will allow our 555 timer to reset. When it is resetting, it will allow our LED to go off. Then it will remain in that off state up until the switch and set push button is pressed again. Then it charges our timing capacitor. Then pin 6 and pin 7 allow our LED to go on, then where it will remain up until the timing capacitor is fully discharged now. Then when it is empty, our circuit will go off. Then you will continue to repeat this process again. You press the set switch, then the LED goes on there. So that's how the monostable multivibrator circuit works. Thank you.